a saint. You mad? Your sugar-coated doll is not so pure. My bad. I don't give a. You stepping on me and they call my mama. Touch you better than that. You're mad. I guess you're mad. Wore my best pajama for this drama. Why you talking like that? Like that, like that. I'm not gonna spend the night. I'm talking. You got bad things on your mind. Keep walking. Spit your words on someone else. Don't act like you're so obsessed with me, with me. You know that I ain't coming back. I'm sorry. Read my lips, you do not like that. You're drowning without me. Take it all back, but if you want my sympathy, honey, well, come as a bitch, get ready for this. I tries my best, confess. You hate me wearing the pants. If you weren't so damn obsessed with making me your perfect lie. Makeup is out, naturals in, letting my skin glow out. Yes, I can shit.
You want something, go get it. Period.
Good morning. Welcome back to another What I Ate in a Week. 2,000 calories, around 155 plus protein. We started off this week. If you watched last week's vlog, it was titled Zero Motivation. I've been in a funk lately, not gonna sugarcoat it. Today woke up and Bev, our inner voice that tells us that we can't do things, she was in my head something fierce from jump. When I first got up this morning, I was struggling as far as getting dressed, getting motivated to go to the gym. But as soon as we walked in the door, I just let the body do the talking, and holy-ish, we had another She-Hulk Monday. I took your feedback from a couple of past vlogs back, and it was unanimous. Y'all said that dead hangs counted as 1 rep for the pull-up. So we've always done the dead hangs for the wide grip pull-ups, but for the chin-ups, I guess I've been hashtag cheating with doing them the other way. But like I told you guys, I feel like that is more challenging for me than doing a dead hang. So I was like, you know what? We're going to do all dead hangs today, challenge ourselves. And we were able to do 5 dead hangs. I probably could have pulled out a 6th one, but I was like, let's just go with 5. We'll try to progress on Thursday when we go in there for upper day number 2. But they felt good. I feel like the dead hangs they're never easy, but easier than doing them more controlled, like halfway reps we talked about. So I took your guys' feedback and we did that, and we definitely progressed on a lot of things today and just felt really good. But I am so over these early morning days, guys. I am beyond over it. It'll be exactly 3 months by the time the kids go back to school. I think that was longer than last year for sure. And I'm feeling all the effects of it. I'm feeling these early mornings, the deprivation of sleep, the not being able to go to the bathroom first thing in the morning. I know TMI, but you guys understand and you know what I'm talking about. You're like, girl, yes, I totally understand. All those things, not having the normalcy of the afternoons, like feeling rushed going in there and just not being able to spend the evenings with the fam like I want. It's been hard, not gonna lie. It's been hard these past 3 months, and I'm ready for some normalcy. We are gonna be doing some things different next week as far as timing of foods, when I'm eating them, all the things. So I'm gonna try that out versus when I've done it forever ago in the past. So I'm excited for that, something new. And I'm excited to get back in the gym at normal time. Like, I feel like it's been really crowded here lately at the 4:30 mark, and I'm wondering if the 8 o'clock mark is gonna be the same, because when I went in from 8 o'clock before we started early morning days, it was probably less crowded than it is now at 4:30. I know, freaking crazy. So I'm eager to see how things have changed as far as a different time and timing of foods, all the things, and going towards my goals and just showing up each and every day, training for hashtag life and being 1% better each and every day, guys. So just know that the best of the best out there are not perfect. anybody that you look up to on social media. Again, we show you guys what we want you to see, but for me, I like to tell you guys my struggles and know that you are not alone out there, and we are alike. Like, I'm not some She-Hulk person. Like I said, I had a She-Hulk day, but I'm not some superhero that is going into the gym, not feeling the feels, not struggling with all the things in life. I definitely am, and I like to showcase that so you guys know that this is not some like picture perfect journey. It's not. There's going to be ups, highs, there's going to be lows, and that is a part of it, and that is expected and normal. So just know that if you're feeling the feels today on this Monday when you're watching, that you can do it. Get out of your own way, guys. We are the ones that hold us back from everything in life. Get out of your own way, show up. You're gonna feel a million times better if you do so. I know I sure do. Even though I did not want to go to the gym, it was the last thing I wanted to do. I feel like $1,000,000 right now. We've got a basic B breakfast this morning, but high volume, so I'm super excited for it, and a little basic B stuff we haven't had in a while, and it's going to serve me post-workout. So let me show you what we're having for our first meal of the day. About 7:30, our first meal of the day, you know, besides all the pre-workout-ish, is our breakfast. We've got 150 grams of liquid egg whites that I did the buttery steakhouse by Kinder, salt and pepper in there. And then we have a slice of the plastic cheese with some everything but the bagel seasoning on top. We've got a piece of these ham slices from Aldi. Have been loving those. And I've been loving, instead of frying it up in a pan, I've been putting it in the air fryer. I have a broil setting that I use basically as a toaster. So I haven't even busted out my toaster here recently. I've just been putting my breads, bagels, everything in there on broil, and it like gives it a crispiness that I'm loving. So I'm doing the same thing with the ham. I've got some fresh mango over there, and then this is the Better Oats 100-calorie oatmeal packages. The cinnamon roll is probably my favorite. They have a maple brown sugar one too, and another flavor I think that I can't ever find at my Target, but it's 100 calories for the packet, and I love the way it tastes. And then we've got 10 grams of the American Dream Nut Butter Pumpkin Spice Latte. This one's not available right now, guys. It's gonna be in their fall collection. Let's hope it's gonna be in their fall collection coming back. This is one of my favorite ones. I like this one better than the pumpkin cheesecake. They had a pumpkin cheesecake almond butter and cashew butter last year. Hands down, this one is better to me. I do like the little hint of coffee flavor though, but I think it's stronger in pumpkin flavor too. So if you like that, definitely check this out. If they bring it back, let's hope. I'm excited for the fall, and the Halloween collections are probably my favorite of the year that they do. So it's got 10 grams of that, and of course my protein coffee back there, for a total of 512 calories, 48 grams of protein, 53 carbs, and 15 grams of fat to fuel up. 10 o'clock snack time. We're doing a Chobani Zero Sugar. The toasted coconut vanilla is the ones I get from Target. About 38 grams of fresh raspberries on top, 11 grams of protein. I have been skipping out on the energy drinks as of late because I'm trying to make sure I'm just getting adequate sleep at night. So we have just been going in with some zero sugar sodas throughout the day versus any Alani's, Bangs, or anything like that. It is 12:12. I am next level starving, so we're eating earlier than I wanted to eat, but it's all good. We've got a buffalo chicken mac and cheese meal prep. I should have a short coming to you guys, or it should already be posted. It is the bird's eye like cauliflower mac and cheese down there. We've got some chicken that I cooked in the air fryer. I tossed it in the new buffalo sauce with the dill pickle from Sam's. I'm eager to see that. We've got some steamed broccoli, blue cheese crumbles, and a little bit of light ranch on top. And then we've got 150 grams of fresh mango on the side, for a total of 498 calories, 45 grams of protein, 49 carbs, and 16 grams of fat for meal prepped lunch. Unlike that cottage cheese debacle from last week, if you watched the video, this was a knock out of the frickin' park. OMG, this would be awesome as a dinner. I plan on doing this as an easy dinner when I want to whip something up. We don't have leftovers or running low. This would be easy to do. You just need a few ingredients and you are done. But wow, the flavor on that. If you're a fan of blue cheese, I love like real blue cheese, and even just half an ounce was just enough for that pungent flavor. And the dill pickle hot sauce. Let me grab it and show you. I got it at Sam's. They actually gave me an extra one on accident, but I only paid for one. So I have 4 of these. Good thing I like it. I have a ton of it. It is really good. It's like got a herb flavor. I mean, obviously dill flavor, but it gave it that like herby flavor throughout the entire bowl. It didn't taste like straight up, you know, pickle juice or anything. It's got a little punch of pickle flavor, but like in a herby way, like a dill way, not like so much a pickle way. Does that make sense? But it was super good. Got it at Sam's Club, and I think it would probably make the dish. It would be good with just regular hot sauce too, but that combined with the blue cheese and the ranch, it was a hit. 2 o'clock afternoon snack is going to be a bowl of fresh cherries. We got about 200 grams in there for 127 calories, 2 protein, 32 carbs, 0 fat. We are doing our electrolytes, y'all. It is legit. Now, I'm not talking heat index. It's like 102 before the heat index down here. I don't think it's ever been this hot before. It is like we're living in hell. Not gonna sugarcoat it. It is so miserably hot. So this is a need, not a want. Pina colada, have all the information down below with a discount code, hydration, and carbs going in. It's almost 5 o'clock. Dinner tonight, we are making a Pinterest recipe. These are called crack burgers. Now, y'all know I have a crack chicken recipe on my channel. It's kind of the same premise, but in a burger version. So the only alterations I made for mine, I will link the original recipe down below for you guys, but the alterations I made for mine was instead of sour cream, I used plain non-fat Greek yogurt because you only need a little bit anyway, and it tastes the same in my opinion. And instead of using like regular cheese, we did the Velveeta shreds in there. I did some bacon bits because the boys ate all the bacon that I bought just 2 days ago. Hashtag boys in the house. So we had to use what we had, and that's what I did. And this is 4 servings. They're like huge, and I'm here for it. We seasoned it with 2 tablespoons of ranch, Hidden Valley, that's what it called for. And then I added some of the Kinder's caramelized onion burger seasoning to mine. In the air fryer, we have a bunch of the Ore-Ida crinkle cut french fries in there. It's 100 calories for a serving. I think I have like 4 ounces or 3.8 ounces weighed up. Mine's on the side, separate from everybody else's. And I've got the Blackstone Auroran and ready for these beauties. Crack burger and french fry night. So we've got a little bit of light mayo, some sugar-free barbecue sauce, pickles, and I'm lettuce wrapping mine tonight just because for burgers, I mentioned this before, I like the flavor of the meat versus masking with a bun for most burgers. And we've got the Ore-Ida fries for a total of 571 calories, 51 grams of protein, 30 carbs, 27 fat. Update on the crack burgers. I will have it linked down below. Do the modifications I said. They were so fire. Like the flavor on them, restaurant quality, the bacon and the Greek yogurt put in there make and keep them moist. I used 93% ground beef and they were like falling apart. They were like that delicious, melt in your mouth. That was probably the best burger I've had at home in a long time. And y'all know I like Elise's, but I think that one kicks all of hers. It notches its way at the top. I know, that's saying something. 7:15, never skip dessert. I know, don't say anything. The Freddo Dulce de Leche bars, I still got a whole case, y'all. You're gonna be sick of me. No, I think I've got things switched up throughout the rest of the week, but I'm excited because I was looking forward to something like sweet tonight, like a actual ice cream bar. 140 calories, 3 protein, 14 carbs, and 8 fat. Still can't get over how freaking good those burgers were. I'll have the link down below, and I will type out the adjustments I made. I also did that on Instagram, so if you're not following me, go and give me a follow over there. So that's going to do us for Monday. We've got a leg day number 1 tomorrow. I plan on switching some things up. Hopefully that helps out and doesn't make me feel like death tomorrow. These early morning days, y'all. We got this. We can do it.
Still live in your man's world. I'm not gonna spend the night. I'm talking. You got bad things on your mind. Keep walking. Spit your words on someone else. Don't act like you're so obsessed with me. You know that I ain't coming back. I'm sorry. Read my lips. You do not like that. You're drowning without me. Take it all back, but if you want my sympathy, honey, well, come as a bitch. Get ready for this. You know that I ain't coming back. I'm sorry.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Today was leg day number 1 of the week, and holy ish, we finally, y'all, we had a highly motivated day, and also in combination, a kick-ass workout. We haven't had that combo, I feel like, in a hot second. Last week's vlog, like I mentioned, was Struggle Bus City the entire week. Yesterday, we struggled to get up, but I slept like a rock. Now, granted, I didn't get as many hours sleep that I would like, thank God, the boys are going back to school next week, and we'll get back to some normalcy. We'll get some extra sleep, which I think is going to be so sleep is so underrated, guys. If you're not sleeping, you are doing yourself a disservice when it comes to your training, when it comes to weight loss. You definitely need to prioritize your sleep, and that has been non-existent, I feel, the past 3 months when we have been training these early days. But the little sleep that I got, and even according to my watch, I knew I was sleeping like a freaking rock, and that helped this morning for sure when I got adequate sleep, really good sleep. And we did the deadlifts today. We lowered the weight. Last week, I've been doing 205 for the past couple weeks, and I'm feeling some discomfort in my neck. I have to work on my form with tucking my chin as I go up. If you looked at the footage, I do it the first rep, but then the next couple of reps, for some reason, I keep my head up. I don't know why. I'm really thinking and trying, but for some reason, it just does it on its own. I don't know. They felt so much better at a lower weight. So I always talk about and I have to remind myself not to ego lift. Sometimes we have to lower the weight, work on the form, and get that down before we can progressively go up. And let me tell you, it felt so much better. Just got to work on tucking that chin. I'm going to put my arms a little bit closer together. My girl Renee told me that, and I was thinking it after I looked at the footage, and then she confirmed it. So I was like, thank you, Renee. Thank you so much. So we're going to do that next week. But however, the back squats, y'all, I went up on weight. We lowered the reps on those, and those are feeling so good. I am loving the form. I'm loving the way that they're feeling, and I'm loving that I'm pushing myself on those. And I want to talk real quick about your watch, because I got this question on Instagram. I did a question box over on Instagram, and I had this as far as how my workouts go, and I'm showing you guys my watch. I don't use my watch other than to track my steps each day, which y'all have been asking if I have a step goal. My step goal on training days is 10,000 steps, and my step goal on rest days is 8,000 steps. So I keep that consistent. I use my watch to track my steps, and I use my watch to track my heart rate, so I know how long I need to rest before I go into my next set for a workout. I try to get my heart rate a little bit lower before I go in. Usually my heart rate gets up to around 130, 140. I try to get it down to 120 or less before we go into a next set. Watch is the most inaccurate thing as far as calories burned. So a lot of people are asking about calories burned with your watch. Don't look at your watch when it comes to calories burned. The machines are even worse as far as telling you, the treadmill and the Stairmaster. That's all garbage. Do not look at that. And by all means, do not take whatever it says that you burn and plug that into your macro calculator and think that you need more food. That might be putting you in a surplus. That might be putting you at maintenance where you're wanting to be in a calorie deficit. So I wanted to throw that out there because I got a lot of questions on the last time on IG about your watch and calories burned and all that good jazz. But a motivated kick-ass workout was much needed today. I will take it all day, every day. We had our breakfast, our post-workout fuel, and you guys see I added a lot of different fruits today. So we had blueberries and peaches, whereas yesterday we just had mango. That's because my calories throughout the day because of dinner and all are a bit less than yesterday's. Those crack burgers though, I still cannot get over how delicious those freaking burgers are. Y'all have got to make those so good. And lettuce wrap, guys, you can taste all the bacon and the cheese and the actual burger patty. Oh, chef's kiss. I am obsessed. However, y'all know burgers and pizza is my favorite food, so maybe I'm a little partial, but I'm telling you guys, it was one of the best burgers I've ever had at home. Got a lot of work to do today. Today is Meet the Teacher Day for the boys this afternoon around 4 o'clock. So we already know who Trey's teacher is. He has the same teacher until he goes to high school, so that's no surprise. We're gonna go drop off their school supplies and stuff because they do a smart start thing. Y'all's kids have since COVID, all right, they've they've done this Smart Start thing and they've kept it. Kids that's last names start like A through L, they go Thursday for one day, and then the rest of them go on Friday. So the boys only go to school one day this week, which I'm still going to go early morning, and that way I have the rest of the day to do grocery chemical pickup running. And then next week they all start on the same day, which is a Monday. They start on a Monday. So we're going to go meet Waylon's teacher, figure out who his teacher is. He's going to be in 2nd grade. Can you guys believe it? If you have been with me since the beginning of my YouTube channel, 7 years, all right, I started YouTube when Waylon was in his swing. If y'all watch my very first YouTube video, he is in the background, an infant swinging in the swing. Can you guys believe that? Like, that is just mind-blowing in itself. But he is in 2nd grade. If you've been with me from the beginning, he was just a little baby, and now he is 2nd grade. Like, where does the time even go? So that brings me into my topic with the time's going to pass anyways. Quit saying like, I'm going to start Monday, I'm going to start September 1st, I'm going to start January 1st. Start today. Start midday. Even if you started off this morning and you ate like an asshole, you can still turn it around and get yourself on track for lunch, dinner, and then roll it into tomorrow. Quit putting time off because we're not guaranteed tomorrow. We're not guaranteed to the time. And if you want to make a difference, guys, you need to do it now. You need to quit waiting because that time might not ever come, and it comes and you just keep pushing it off. So if you want to make a change, start today. Same snack, yogurt bowl, same lunch, which that buffalo chicken, mac and cheese, freaking fire. We're going to do that for a dinner as well. So make that. I should have a recipe short for you guys. And then I will see you at snack and dinner is the only difference for this Tuesday. 3 o'clock snack time. We are doing some toast with banana and a drizzle of real honey and cinnamon. Get the local honey. This is the Carmichael's Louisiana honey right here. And we've got 100 grams of fresh cherries for 201 calories, 4 protein, 48 carbs, and 1 fat until it's time to go to meet the teacher and then Taco Tuesday. I was also talking a lot of smack yesterday about not drinking energy drinks, but y'all, I am like so over these early days. I cannot stress it enough. I feel like death. I'm tired. I need to get my booty in the bed, but we've got mom life and all the things to do, so that's not an option. But thank God tomorrow is a rest day. Star Blast, Bang, got a bunch of these from the Dollar Tree. I think this is my last one, so 0 calories. 300 milligrams of caffeine. Yeah, it helped me like for a couple of hours, and then I'm back to feeling like death. And as far as the bread goes, I forgot to tell you guys, I'm using the Nature's Own Hawaiian bread. Get the 2-pack at Sam's. It is so delicious, so good. And my protein French toast, instead of using the lower calorie one, use this one. It takes it to the next level. 70 calories a slice is the same as your standard white bread. So if you want a little extra something, a little next levelness, Hawaiian Nature's Own. 6 o'clock Taco Tuesday. Y'all know we've been alternating between like something new and then something that everybody in the fam likes, which is these crunchy ranch tacos. So it's just ground chicken that I add the Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning and some of the Redmond's taco seasoning to. Brown that up, and then we've got our Greek yogurt taco dressing stuff on there. I've got some Aldi reduced Fiesta blend, some lettuce, and one of these little nibbler corns back here by Green Giant for a total of 456 calories, 34 grams of protein, 32 carbs, and 21 grams of fat. 7:37, never skip dessert. We're doing a Faye 0%. I love these. I have not had them in a long time. We've been incorporating them lately, and I have just been loving the Greek yogurt and loving these macros. 80 calories and 16 grams of protein. I'm gonna do a whole dedicated video on how to get your protein in because some people are still struggling, apparently. I don't know why. If you're watching me and you've been watching me, that should be the easiest thing, is the protein goal. We've got the sugar-free Jell-O banana cream today. I was like feeling a banana pudding situation. If you had extra calories, guys, you could put a little bit of mini vanilla wafers in here with a little whipped cream and really have a banana pudding situation on your hands for low calorie.
So you wanna go to war with me? You're talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm afraid, but I don't break. I heard you question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay. Won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. strong, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins, won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it. I've come to take it. Kingdoms rise and fall.
Good morning. Happy Thursday. I had another motivated kick-ass workout today for upper body number 2. We went up on some things. We were able to get 6 of the dead hangs on the chin-ups, which I'm loving those, by the way. So thank y'all for pushing me to be better each and every day. You guys are a huge motivation and drive for me. So thank you so much for all the love, support that you guys always give me, tips, suggestions, all the things throughout my journey. I appreciate it so much. However, it was about, I guess, 5:15ish. The gym has been crowded, so I am eager to see on Monday. I will be going at my regular 8 a.m. time. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. I'm eager to see how things have changed, because things have definitely changed throughout the 3 months I've been going to the gym early days. There was never anybody there the time that I'm going now, and now 5 o'clock, it's like 10 people plus in there. But I like the vibe and the different, atmosphere of the gym, and other people working out just pushes me even more when I'm doing my sets and my workouts. I wasn't able to film the pull downs for you guys over on the cables. I progressed on 150 pounds on those today. I've been doing 140 and I got to 10 reps last week and the week before, and I was like, let's push ourselves for 150 today. We were able to do 2 sets of 8, and I think the last set I got 6, but that was just because I was getting in my own mind because there was guys all around me. But they definitely drove me to get that 8 the first 2 rounds, but the last one I kind of didn't give enough rest time and I was dusted. It was towards the end too. I've been doing my back exercises towards the end. Besides pull-ups, I've been focusing on shoulders, but I wasn't able to get a clip for you guys because it was so crowded, people everywhere around me. However, we did get a clip of us progressing on overhead shoulder presses with the dumbbells. I was able to do 30 pounds today. I've been struggle bus sitting, doing 27 and a half. I know, crazy. And I got to 12 reps last week. So I was like, girl, we have got to get these 30s up. We have got to do it. There's no way that you can't. And I was able to do 3 sets of 8 with the 30-pound dumbbell. So felt really fire and kick ass with that. However, let me ask your guys' opinion on this. There's different sets of dumbbells, and I'm sure Planet Fitness and all has the same thing. We had different sets of dumbbells too. But there's the 30 pounds I used today, and then there's the 30 pounds of the more steel looking dumbbells. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't think there's really that much of a difference. Do you think they're really both 30 pounds is what I'm trying to say? Because I feel like those ones with the black ends feel lighter than the metal ones. It's probably just a mind everything. I don't know, but I feel like they're just slightly lighter, even though it says they both 25, 30. I don't know, but I was able to get those that said 30. Okay, it said 30 on those. I was able to get those up, so I will take it. But maybe we'll try the other ones that are 30 next week and see if there's that much of a difference. And if they lying to us, y'all. But look, I ain't saying nothing. It said 30. I lifted that 30. The boys started their smart start today, so I just had my breakfast. Y'all saw massive plate. I've been preaching all over Instagram. Ladies, my guys too, but ladies especially. please eat. I hope you guys are eating. I hope you're fueling your body. I know that looks like a ish ton of food, but y'all saw calorie wise, that's 570 calories I just ate for breakfast. And in the grand scheme of things, I am not eating anything until lunch. We're gonna have a afternoon snack, dinner, and then a small dessert. You need to be fueling your body, especially if you are wanting to body recomp. And if you are lifting heavy shit in the gym, you need to fuel your body and give it what you needs, or you're never going to get that body recomposition. It took me a long time to get out of my own way with a lot of things and finally trust the process and do what I know by paper needed to get done, but I just had to get out of my mind with the scale and all the things. And I could not be more happy where I am today. Yesterday for my rest day is usually a day I check in and weigh in, but I said, you know what? I got up and I felt hella fire about my body. I loved everything I was seeing in the mirror. I was like, why are we going to get on the scale? And if it's, let's just say it might have been down, it might have been up. I don't care what it was, but I wasn't going to let that scale in a moment knock me down from the way I was feeling by how I looked and how I, more importantly, felt about my body and myself. So I keep preaching, guys, that the scale is great for a tool. It's great for data, especially if you're trying to figure out where you need to be maintenance wise, if you're reversing, all that kind of stuff. But it's not something that we need to overly take advantage of. You know what I mean? Like, we don't need to be jumping on the scale every single day. If we are happy with like our progress, our strength, how we look, aesthetics and health, all the things, you don't need to put that scale on a pedestal and make it everything that you're worth, because guess what? It is not. But going back to breakfast, I got off on a little squirrel moment. Y'all know I like to do that. But for breakfast, I was able to eat in complete silence because the boys are at school. And I post on Instagram, and like some people might like frown upon that, but I know parents like feel that down to their core, that I ate in silence. There wasn't any screaming, there wasn't any fighting between them, and there wasn't stupid shit on the TV that is like Nickelodeon, all the things. Like, I just wanted to eat in absolute silence and not hear shit, and it was absolute bliss. And you will, if you are a parent out there, you totally understand that. And there's just something about every time I go to sit down to eat, it's like total chaos breaks out all of a sudden. Like, whereas while they're eating or whatever, there might be like quiet, everybody's being great, but as soon as your girl sits down to eat, it's like World War III breaks out. I don't know, y'all let me know down in the comments below if your kids are the same way when you're trying to eat. Like, they just need something, like everybody's like having a mental breakdown. Like, I don't know what's going on, but apparently your kids don't like to see you eat. But I hope you're having a kick-ass day. I hope that your day is starting fire. I mean, the motivation's not always there, but it was there today, and I will freaking take it. We've got one more early morning day tomorrow for leg day, which I've been loving leg day number 2. I've been telling you guys I've been hating leg days, but this new leg day I've incorporated for Fridays, I've really been enjoying. So I'm looking forward to that and ending these early morning days strong, and looking forward to some normalcy next week with a little newness thrown in. We're going to try some things out, so I'm looking forward to testing that out too. No snack today, like I told you. I had a bigger breakfast instead. We're going to go pick up some more chemicals today without kids. That's going to be nice, and do a little spooky bitch shopping. So I'm looking forward to having the day to myself today. It's been a hot second, so I'm looking forward to that, and I will take you along for snack. And then we're having leftovers, which from Monday, you know, I was obsessed with. 3:30 snack time, a little bit later than usual, but I had to get Trey off the bus, back to the school life. First day of school seemed like it was good. Of course, he can't verbally tell me, but his binder can, and said he had a great first day, so that makes me happy. Same snack as the other day, so we've got the Hawaiian bread with the banana slice and some of our local honey with cinnamon and 100 grams of fresh cherries. This is like so good, y'all. If you haven't had toast with banana and honey, you're missing out. And I forgot to mention that I am going to fill up my cup and do my Redmond's Relight. All the information with the discounts linked down below. Almost out of pina coladas, my number 1, so I have to make a new order, but I have plenty of this watermelon lime, so I'm going to go in with it. Dinner tonight is the crack burgers we had Monday night. My french fries are a little extra crispy. That's all right. I actually like them that way. Ketchup, same toppings, the last of the burgers. So good. 7:16, never skip dessert. We're doing the Greek yogurt again, but instead of adding Jell-O sugar-free pudding, I added 20 milliliters of this sugar-free syrup that I eat on all my like protein French toast waffle things. And I've heard a lot of people say add the sugar-free syrup to the Greek yogurt and it's like next level. And I wanted to try something different besides the pudding. And we've got 42 grams of fresh blueberries on top to end out our Thursday night. I will come back and update you on this. But we got one more training session, y'all, a leg day. Like I told you guys, I'm excited about it and excited always for the upcoming weekend and rest and relaxation. Update on the yogurt bowl. Clearly, I hated it. Oh my gosh, y'all, so good that I went ahead and changed all the days I have pre-plugged in my tracker, because y'all know I'm crazy and I plug things like a month in advance, and changed it to this like maple Greek yogurt combo. Like you don't even need to get flavored ones. It gives it like a pancake maple flavor that is so spot on for like no calories, you guys saw, and then add the fresh fruit to it. And it's so high in protein, these Fage cups. Oh my gosh. In love. Thank you for everyone that posted about this hack. I'm telling you, the TikTok bodybuilder community, they got it going on.
The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. Coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. Fight for my attention, for your ascension, you must prove. Cause if you can find it, you don't confine it, you let it move. Make way for the genie, scream for the dream, may come true. Have you ever played with a queen? I can show you what I mean. The game over.
Good morning. Happy Friday. Let's start off with a story time. I know y'all love the stories. Y'all love the tea. Woke up this morning, alarm went off. I was not feeling it. The hubby had to go on a call last night for work pretty late, and I had to stay up with the boys instead of like going off and going to bed early. I'll ask all the time how I do the early morning workouts, and usually the hubs helps me out with the kids and I go and get in bed early. However, we could not do that, so I did not get a good night's sleep, let's say, as far as getting enough hours in. So I was not feeling the alarm when it went off. Legit 3:30, I walked in the kitchen to grab the camera to go and vlog for you guys my outfit, my fit check. And I almost fell and busted my freaking ass. Almost broke my leg in the dark in the kitchen. I'm slipping, falling. I'm reaching for the island, looking for something to grab onto. Felt like the guys from Home Alone, you know, like when they're falling and slipping and Kevin's like punking and pranking them. Like I felt like that, like I was going to break my leg, break my back, fall down. I balanced myself. I turn on the light, and Saint has done peed and pooed all over the floor in front of the refrigerator. And that's what I woke up to at 3:30 in the morning. I mean, love that for me. I was like, are you serious? Are you serious, Saint? Like, I thought it was like melted ice or something until I turned the light on. I turned the light on and it's poo and pee. Like, that's great. I had to spend 10 minutes cleaning that up. I mean, first world problems, right? Like, I had such a horrible morning. But I mean, when you wake up first thing at 3:30 in the morning, 3:30, and you're not wanting to wake up at 3:30 and you're half asleep and you almost fall down and break a leg and then realize the dog's done pooed and peed, we got to clean that up for 10 minutes. That really set the tone for the workout this morning. However, I went in today for leg day number 2 and I felt so fire. I'm loving that leg day. I've switched it up, as you guys know, just because I haven't been feeling the lower body days, and I was like, something's got to change. We've been doing the same circuit for a while now, and I always promote to you guys to do the same exact exercises for a while. Just focus on progressively overloading. That way you can focus on getting stronger body recomp and not just like switching back and forth with things and not tracking what you're doing, and you're not going to get the best optimal results like that. But if you've been doing a workout program for a while, you can definitely switch it up. So it was time anyway, and it definitely has helped my motivation with leg days and just feeling myself with them again. So I felt good with that. With the RDLs, we have switched from the bar and I've went back to dumbbells, really focusing on my hinge movement because I feel like that was suffering and lacking with the barbell, just too much weight on it, I feel, and kind of awkward with the actual barbell. So I'm doing the dumbbells, and instead of doing the dumbbells on the front, I'm doing them to the side and just focusing on that hinge movement, really getting that mind muscle connection. And I really was really happy with the form and the footage that I took today for those. I will continue to do that. Great workout overall. So feeling so good. And I just want to take a moment, just take a snippet moment to thank everybody that's watching this video today, that's liking the video and supporting and just showing the love. I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I've gotten a flood of support and messages over on Instagram from the Let's Talk About It video that I posted a few days back, and it just means the world to me so much that you guys are here for the right reasons, which is to focus on you and your fitness journey, and me motivate, pump, and inspire you to keep going towards that journey, whatever it may be. That's what these videos are for. And the ones that are showing me the love, that are giving me the thumbs up stuff, you totally get that. And the messages and the heartfelt words that you sent over on IG are much appreciated, because let's just be real, I got a ton of perspective messages, which is fine, but also a ton of really nasty, hurtful, hateful words and things, and y'all's messages trumps any of that. Trumps, I shouldn't have said that word, oh shit. But you know what I mean, okay? So I'm gonna leave it there, leave it at that. But I appreciate you guys so much, and I'm just so grateful for this community that we have built, and just lifting and inspiring each other as women. That's what we're here for. That's what we should be here for, is not to bring each other down, but to bring each other up, not judge anybody for what they're putting in their mouth, not judge anybody for the choices that they're making for their bodies, but to support them along the way, because the overall goal for all of us should be the best versions of us, whatever that looks like, and overall wellness and health. And that's what this channel is for. So thank you so much. Breakfast this morning was the same as you guys saw. I switched up the fruit today. We're gonna do that same like maple syrup Greek yogurt combo for snack. We gotta go pick up some chemicals, and then we are doing the same lunch, same snack as yesterday, the toast banana honey. I've been loving that. And then we're going to do another dinner on repeat, guys. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You can do the same things every single day, 7 days a week, and then switch it up. Or you can do the same thing 7 days a week for 30 days if you want. It doesn't matter, as long as you are tracking, weighing, and you are hitting that protein goal, you're hitting your calorie goal, you are training to failure, you're training to the intensity for your individual body, you're going to see results. Keep showing up, keep being consistent, keep doing the damn thing, and be, most importantly, be patient and be gracious with yourself. 2 o'clock, we're going to do our toast snack here in a minute that I showed you guys already, but we're going in with our Redmond's Relight. I've already finished my HYDROJUG. I had a 0 sugar Dr. Pepper cream soda, just the regular cream soda, still the GOAT. And we're doing the watermelon lime because I need some liquid and definitely a little pick-me-up. But I wanted to show you my makeover of my Stanley for my spooky bees out there. So y'all know Built Bar sent me the Stanley for Christmas. I would not pay personally the price for the Stanley. I think there's too many dupes that do the exact same thing for less of the price, and y'all know I'm always about a bargain around here. But I said this Stanley needs an upgrade and needs one like fast. So I got these stickers off of Amazon. It came with like a million different ones. They're so cool. I'm gonna use them throughout the year, honestly, but y'all know Mikey and Ghostface are my favorites, so I had to put them front and center. And Bats, I'm like digging. In the back here, we've got Michael again, Ghostface, and then the Horror Lover. I just thought it was too cute, and it definitely brought it up from this boring old basic Stanley here. So I'll link the stickers down below. Like I said, it comes in a huge pack. For the horror ones, also these two came with like a million. Great for kiddos too, with just basic Halloween ones. 5:07, we are having Taco Tuesday on Friday. We're having leftovers with the chicken ranch taco meat on the same shells, all the exact same thing from Tuesday night, same corn. One of the family's favorite dinners, so I like to have it every other week and then make sure we have enough for leftovers. 7:13, never skip dessert. The current chokehold on me since last night, I had this for our morning snack as well, is the Fage Greek yogurt with 20 milliliters, 20 grams of the Kerry sugar-free syrup in there. Some cinnamon. I've got almost 50 grams of blueberries. It's gonna round us out for this week. Killer week. We had ups, downs, especially the last week of summer schedule. I am ready for regular programming normalcy next week. Stay tuned.